Shot clock. Smart defending Young. And rips the ball out of his
two-guard spot now, the shooting guard spot with Rozier out there, so it's giving him
that's when guards do that, they're susceptible to getting it.
I'm very concerned with this lineup that the Celtics have out on the floor right now, because this is a lineup that can...
Green out top.
With Rozier, gives it up. Turner leans in, comes in the lane, hangs in the... Burke. It's not going to work.
Saves it with a big jump. Muscling past Smart.
Harris back the other way, gets in the paint. Not that pass at all. Bogdanovich.
hope for his sake is able to step up and play at a high level. After the call, the spin move.
Mitch Creek.
Yep.
Get a little bit more of an inside look. Yes.
Trying to take the ball away from Kuru.
Oh, yeah.
Of the moves of the three main powerhouses in the East Coast.
He's very precocious.
That played tightly by Morris. I should say by Smart.
You're out there, but heck. You got the green light to go.
And understanding that you're on the front end of the four.
That's the defense, and once the offensive rebound was recovered by the Celtics.
With neck spasm, so a little short is that big.
The season above the league average. Yeah. Coming off a loss in one of the best home courts.
Fourth quarter with possession as well. Our officials tonight.
That shot.
Pass and watch games. I have two sneaky teams I try to watch. One of them is
Creep a little closer. Under 8.5 to go in the second quarter as Dion runs in with knowledge about the profession. Instead of Dan Craig, someone I lean a lot on. He's a power.
Gay trying to move on Smart.
Decision if he has to.
Smart guarding Harris. This time Harris on a
court. Signed a new
Terrific defensive play.
Signed a new contract in the offseason. Good hustle.
That's what I'm hearing now? Why? I just know this. He didn't play with energy before.
Good play. It was the nationally televised game on Saturday against the Warriors. A game in which
16th and haven't beaten a team of caliber since.
Well, but, you know, they're still without Horford.
Then I have to do what's best for my business. I'm not saying you definitely trade him. I'm saying everything's on the table to get this team better.
Bazemore. And another.
And then the fast break transition game.
Brad Stevens says he has the ability to be a lockdown defender for the
your starting unit. I remember what he said now. Outside of the starting unit, the second unit has only scored 4.
Smart is on him. They cleared it out for him.
Shot clock to 2-1 off the fake game.
Lamb. A 7-0 Boston sprint has them leading by 7. Under a minute to go. Leonard from deep. Short.
Offense for the Celtics.
Anthony Davis's agent has upset the apple cart in New Orleans. You can make the argument it's upset the apple cart.
Harry Hughes, I coached against them. We beat them a few times, and when he saw me rap.
7 on the shot clock. Wiggins to turn around to the baseline in the quarter.
Lineup. He was an energy guy. He got buckets.
Adebayo's been good on the boards.
Miami's been struggling from the three-point line. If they can get that going right now, because it seems like they're just hanging out on the perimeter. They got to try to figure a way to get.
Collison can't get by Smart. Still can't get by Smart. Now does.
Losing that game by 2 or 3 points, but man, what a series.
Here, they're stunned here locally that they've already lost 13 times in 31.
the leader here.
I'll say, says what he thinks.
Should have been me. Should have been me.
Pelicans, their 11th possession. They came up empty on their first 9. The Celtics forced 4 turnovers before that last field goal. Each one more.
That goes back to the playoff days. Cavs and Hawks were dueling.
defense.
So Ryan Walker gets his balance back, tries to feed it inside the Zeller rim. Trying to get the ball to Walker, and they do. Great matchup here with Smart. Throws.
Walford closing on Lopez, not allowing the three. Bledsoe fires for three.
Game of his life. Comes back the other way. Smart playing the defense. At the point, another Australian. Takes it to the back.
They're in the middle of the floor, whether they've been long twos or mid-range jump shots.
Popped up.
Look at that ball pressure.
8 minutes to go, third quarter.
Marcus Smart has come in to defend Oladipo.
And play both sides. You've got to be able to score it, but you've got to be able to stop them too, or make it difficult.
He's carved out his niche. I mean, think about it. This guy's the lead.
There was some speculation that Darren Collison with that
attack on the defense and then make him move.
16 turnovers for ball
4, but the next year no one votes for him.
Yeah,
nights.
The way they're playing the pick and roll, Auntie should be open a lot.
Beverly gets the rebound. Gilgeous Alexander.
The top 5 teams in the East are very good.
Doncic already with the three-pointer in the game. Cross court to Doncic. Pounded by Marcus Smart.
Coaches have defensive guys. They have offensive guys. So like the NFL coordinators.
Yep.
But the coach.
Perfect. I mean, not a great possession.
See if they.
Good deep will take him. Holmes comes out to set a screen. Booker off the dribble. Sends a pass in.
The basket with that fadeaway. Irving, Tatum, Lowry, all the scorers table ready to check in. As Leonard for Oklahoma City. Westbrook.
Good solid screen by Tice.
Caspi ready to come back in. Brogdon off the Wilson screen.
A good defense by Smart on Brogdon.
And Tice moving his feet well, too.
They get it into Booker's hands with 8 on the shot clock. Booker looking at
triple to push the Celtics back in front. For the Celtics and find some spirit, saying that they can't just hit the switch in the playoffs. They got to hit it now.
Keeping the dribble alive
by Smart. They have to go one-on-one now. The pull-up. Trying to rectify that. And they came in as the number 2 defensive team in the league.
Knew that was going to change. What you want to do is just limit the scoring that they're able to get going. They call that a charge.
Mind the rebounding and the points. And then, now that he's become such a good three-point shooter, he's the total package.
Bogdanovich drives off balance quick.
The second unit guys are making mismatches, and then on the rebound, you're on the glass.
Harden fires.
Miami needs a bucket here.
Including hitting three-pointers. Macau gets inside.
It's amazing how many threes the Celtics have. Trey guarded by Al Horford all the way in.
Over they speak. Obviously, it missed a generation.
Already on record saying he wants to be around and his son is fortunate enough to play in this league.
This despite Doncic. Slow start offensively with just 7.
2.5 remaining. First half. Hardaway.
And he gets more acclimated. Yeah, just 27 years of age. That's what I like the most.
Gets the rebound. Zeller comes out, sets the screen. Walker off the dribble, pulls up.
White, who was injured, is now back into the starting lineup.
They've already attempted 13.
Nance Underneath, Love. Oh, good
% shooting. Collins.
Boston had a lead. Young backs it off, down to 7 on the shot clock, finds Herter. Good job.
Entry pass to Maverick. Simmons smart on him now. Simmons looks to back and he...
Cauley Stein on Marcus Smart. Smart
is a very physical defensive player.
And now Thad Young with a right hand. It's knocked away.
9-point game, 42-33. DeRozan. Griffin in the lane. Oh, good strip. Smart right up underneath Griffin.
8 or 9 and start that fourth quarter. Now this, come on, you got to force the double team. Oh, he got it.
Smart did a great job. He forced Harris to have to catch it.
Marvin backing down against Marcus Smart.
K-State, Doris and Jay doing Wizards Bucks, and Mark Jackson teaming up with Rebecca Lobo for Spurs.
Good, Smart defending.
Luke Cornett from the elbow, a shorter Marcus Smart trying to guard him.
In light of the trade deadline coming up in February.
0 for 7, and then this guy with the ball right now with only 5 points.
That time for him to corner. They're third in the NBA in three-point attempts per game. Simmons inside.
Now who knocked the
switched on a dime?
Nice. See?
Lopez in.
For Kyrie now on a switch. They go inside Morris. Over Smart.
Blake backs in on Smart. Half hook up.
Kobe is one of the best to play this game, and because Kobe's a student of the game, he'll tell him.
Shannon with the shot clock at 7. Inside Simmons from Joel.
7 rebounds. Here's Holiday. Nice feed inside. Kylo Quinn. Miami is 10 for 24.
Nice pass. Ninth of the game. Davis, bounce pass. Holiday, turn around.
Rebounds.
Gets a shot.
Is someone that the Clippers are going to be very happy with.
Look at Smart down.
Free throws, too. That could be a factor if this game could get a little closer.
Marcus.
Murray. Jokic makes the pass. Crowd wanted to travel, but Griffin has it deflected. Actually gets the Bullock.
And there's Smart.
Outside Trae Young.
Green goes inside. Gasol turns into traffic. And
Point weapon in the playoffs, hitting 11 of them in 23 tries last postseason. Marcus is 4.
Pass tip.
In a row now, and that last play designed just for him.
This is the largest lead.
One Boston fan call you a bum in the pregame show.
In a losing effort to the Blazers here Wednesday, 97.
Not making shots, you know, I think we look tight shooting the ball. Hopefully we relax.
Best record in the NBA. 2 consecutive wins for the Bucks. They have won 8 of 9.
And
Continental drive. Smart is there.
8-point lead for the Celtics. Dudley looked down low. Couldn't. Goes begging. Kemba, full head of steam. No. 105-94. Boston. Carroll penetrates.
Holiday. Lob for Jaren.
Correa on attack. Jordan flattens Terry.
Get me over half court with the ball. I'll take care of the rest.
Waiting on that one. Said he got his first dunk in the 6th grade.
Nice pass. 25 points on the night. 7 rebounds, 8 assists for Hayward. It's not a good showing. Only top to Vucevic. Dragic 6 minutes into the game. Rozier looking a little groggy. Oh, Williams hasn't done anything wrong.
Gilgeous Alexander, Montrez.
And I think what happens is everybody wants
Scout.
Gets it out. Oh, Marcus.
Levine. Dancing a bit.
Can they do it again?
Washington scored 8 game on both sides of the ball. Just keeps getting better and better. That's what
Matched up with Rozier. Smart. Saw the pass coming.
And we are underway.
Can't attack him. They can attack him.
Take it away. Russell picks his pocket. Leans in. John Sexton and Rodney Hood. On the Blackbirds. In full court.
Irving strip Richardson, and then Smart.
Herder. Gasol mismatch with Tatum. Marcus Smart.
A 3-year man, also played a couple of years at Texas A&M.
Just swarm around the basket.
See, Milwaukee, you got to get it out.
Will kick it to the corner. Dedmon behind the back, 2% shooting, 4 out of 9 from 3. And are 8 of 19 for the game.
Get it to Hill instead. Davis calling for it. Now they go over the top. It's Levine. In traffic. Underneath.
Chased down by Boudier.
Find you. Oh, the Cobra.
Lead. Rubio trying to lock.
Jackson the other way. Anderson in the game now. Inside Gordon, outside Ross.
Notes from a couple of years ago, and Theo Pinson.
Looking for others to get their shots.
Oh, 3-point shots made. Hill the steal.
Wade along the baseline.
Drives on Smart. Strip by lead.
Raptors just 1 of 10 from 3 in the fourth. They go inside.
Now, one possession game. A 3 ties it. Stolen by
Oladipo looks good. Brogdon has battled health issues, but he's very good. They have a good team, even though they're not whole.
And he's got it now. Smart's on him. Waiters on the drive. Shot clock at 4.
circles the wagons. Smart all over for
your point about getting out of the rhythm of your offense. Cantor played 5 minutes in the first half. Look at Smart all over Westbrook.
He's a heck of a basketball player.
Hero stripped and stuck.
Jump higher than the ball. Way to get that floater up.
21 points for Walker.
Knocked down to 3. Sounds back to within 6. Some good defense there, but
he's showing you the improvement every single minute as DeJounte stumbles out of bounds.
There's a look at the officials for tonight's game. Keenan gives it up. Down to 10 on the shot clock for the Knicks.
Half has not scored in the second half. Offensive.
Antetokounmpo spinning. Here's a turnover by Smart. Van Vliet trying to keep the dribble. Buddy, but don't be surprised if Harrison's
bringing it. Second most
they did is surprising. Siakam's been the hot hand here in the second half. Smart is on with 3 fouls. Little turnaround.
Like they need to win.
Knock that in. He's shooting the ball exceptionally well.
Been moved down the court. He knew if he could get to the middle, he has the advantage.
K.A. Stash Gordon shows us the hops.
I was having a conversation with a fan. The fan said, "Hey, Russell, shoot more threes." And Russ said,
a 20-year-old rookie Tyler Hero with some big buckets here in the fourth. Pass to watch by Smart. Shot clock to 3. Williams for 3.
Romeo Langford, the rookie from Indiana, has checked in.
Shot clock, he gives it to Schroeder. He says, "You shoot it." And he does.
See the Celtics get too many of those easy shots, fast breaks.
Smart diving in for the steal, won't get it up top. To shot clock down to 7. Smart guarding. CJ deep 3.
Well defended. DiVincenzo, 5 to shoot, three-pointer.
Transition.
And the reason why is because they're having so many problems.
At some point, maybe hitting him with the one hard trap to get him.
Out to Dragic, 4 to shoot. Dragic struggling a bit with his dribble. Now has to hoist it up.
Press, but maybe these guys in the Celtic uniform.
Kemba Walker with the miss.
Hurting him. He has that ability just to, in small bunches, to really go off.
Organized. Boston's done a terrific job in this series against Toronto, and there has been mostly Ibaka. Van Vliet all the way in. Van Vliet tough shot.
One of the best three-point shooting teams in the league that eventually spin off.
And a thrilling comeback for the Denver Nuggets to even advance.
Defensive play to instigate whatever we're going to do on offense. That's the bottom.
Ojale can go on these stretches where he's just making shots. He becomes a completely different player.
Selection. Just 22 years old in his third year. Lillard stand around.
They're at their best when the body is moving, the ball is moving. That's the way you can utilize the switching defense to be able to get some easier baskets.
Demeanor off the bench. What a luxury for the Celtics.
McCollum deflected.
Oladipo. Bonus finds Warren, defended by Tatum. Smart naturally gets Oladipo. Oladipo on the bounce takes it to the basket. Smart went flying by.
Games where they have come back and won those games.
Wilbur trying to get it.
Sexton. Smart out there defending Sexton.
Stevens can get into a rhythm of how he wants to rotate guys.
Isaiah gets it back. Taking it to the basket.
4 consecutive threes. Smart goes on Barrett. Blocks the shot.
This season, Scout, twice with the Golden State Warriors, and now we get to see him with Minnesota. And he takes the...
Jump ball. Satoransky turns the corner.
That second unit for Boston. Good point. Green. Shot clock down to 5. Trying to pick up that fourth on Smart. Oh, there's a shot by Green.
Set a screen to keep him from doing that. Here's Mitchell with 2. Mitchell leans in.
There, Tatum now up to double figures, 10 points. CJ.
Leonard is being played by Smart. There's Kawhi going left. Williams to the fadeaway.
Good. Recognize that clock. 4 seconds.
Gotta go.
Brandon goes in around 2 guys. Brandon Goodwin.
Atlanta and a road game at Atlanta, but of course there are never any guarantees. Russell. Shot clock ticks. Down to 6. Butler looking for something.
Gets it back from Speed. Gets to the lane.
Tatum is 3rd year in the league from Duke. Brown is 4th from California. They both average 20+ a game. Mills steps back.
7-7, and he just looked like he was.
We put a graphic over the bug. We were up by 30.
Guys' hands are high. You got to pocket pass and pass it low.
Lowry keeps on trucking, looking for.
A lot of time on the clock has gone by. Down to 2, down to 1.
Overs. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first. High screen Allen. Dinwiddie continues on the drive. Oh!
Barnes, Tatum playing with 2 fouls. Back for Hield. Shot clock at 4. But he looks at the clock. Now he knows he has to fire. Holmes and Bielitsa.
Teammates, clock down to 5.
He's just 1 for 4. That little fade right there is his shot.
Bad pass. Tied at 57. Doncic spins on the baseline. A lot of white shirts around him. Takes it anyway.
So quick.
Celtics up by 15.
Hit all 4 of his free throw.
5 rebounds, couple of block shots, all in just 12 minutes.
Still in.
Yeah, the
area
Lakers,
of the rim there.
Lakers off to a 15-6 lead.
Hard, doing everything he can here and in Smart.
Sizzle every year.
Oh, yeah, and then trust me, Kevin Durant, he's...
I'd say a mismatch here, but Marcus Smart is very good at guarding Lopez.
Still come up with a win. They have been really impressive, Doncic and Porzingis. And
Set from the field.
You're a Hall of Famer, Coach.
No, I mean, just a little bit here now, okay?
Yep.
Where he was going to go in terms of that backup center, and they go with Rob Williams getting the first crack at.
Robin Lopez also in. Mike Budenholzer going off in an early.
Sabonis. Smart defending. They clear aside for Sabonis. Off the bounce. Goes the other way.
With 6 assists. Carmelo working on.
Just be laying on the floor. Tough place to play, but everybody thought we knew where the dead spots were.
Over the top. Jones against Smart.
Oh, you got to
beat on the bench right now.
Gordon. Defended by Smart.
Brandon Ingram. He's got the size advantage on Marcus Smart. Let's see how much Smart gets away with.
P.J. Washington.
Tatum.
Yes, Tatum, another foul. Here's DeRozan down by 13.
Up on Smart. Pump fake. Puts his tail into Smart. Looks for but now to Love. Love has his back into Smart. And poked away momentarily. Love flips it
against Marcus Smart. Soft fall-away shot. Leonard.
Such a crazy range, so he'll shoot it from just about anywhere on the court. Porzingis trying to what they could do here tonight. Porzingis turns. Porzingis 3 on the shot clock. Got to shoot it. Does.
You're live on NBA TV.
Doncic. Portis still a jump hook.
Portis. Butler drives inside, layup. Forward and a reload. Jared Allen. Oh, rejected it. Harris needs some help. Back door. Prince. Contact. 14 points. They go down to the box to Harris. Double clutch. Brown on Anthony. Jaylen Brown's become a very good defender. And Marcus Smart.
CJ leading all scorers with 13. Nice kick to his cutting his zone.
Morris finds Payton. Payton fakes, drives. Knocked away by Smart. Barrett drives, goes inside, reverse shot blocked. Here comes Powell. Powell with Smart defending. Oh, it's blocked by.
In the league in paint defense, only giving up 41 a game.
Didn't work. In transition, Van Vliet. Oh, DB with a steal. Van Vliet gives it. Good deep behind the arc. Siakam. And look at Smart. 19 minutes. Anunoby.
Collins.
For a wide open 3. Boston now is going to double Horford.
Clippers with 2 injured players. Patrick Beverly out, missing his 4th straight game.
Leonard, he loves taking the other team's top players there.
Marcus Smart, good ball denial. Stays with it, deflects it, saves it.
Still up by 2. D'Angelo Russell leads all scorers with 10 points. Mark.
Basketball, and Brad Stevens trusts him. Burks, shot.
Good interior defense again there by Williams, where he threw it away, and Wagner.
It's a big problem for them, but let's not be surprised why.
Horford looking to go to work against Gordon Hayward again, this time.
Got Tice on him now. Pass to
Boston plus 15 points from above the arc. The best defender right there is Smart. Working on Van Vliet. Ball is loose. Look at Smart touch.
And yet his engagement is real.
Deserves a lot of credit. Hero drops the board. Trying to take it coast to coast. Nope. Leaves it for Powell. And a whistle on James Harden.
And here's Covington, passes up a three this time. On the drive he goes, little floater is good, but a whistle. Dragic probing, out of Bio. And
it's very sharp. Timeout. Dinwiddie one-on-one, got some help there.
Poke a little trouble, Smart harassed him. Smart.
Good job.
Switched off with Brown. Oubre takes it to the basket. Offensive.
Sixers on a 6-0 run.
To start when the playoffs began on August 17th.
He's at
Smart deflects it.
much. Brown with the miss moments ago. Nunn hit his first shot tonight.
Gary Trent Jr. has come on. Points in the first half. They had 38 in the third.
You were great. Okay, Scab, I went home, feeling it.
A right pinky fracture has kept him out of the lineup.
Hey, you want to come hang with me? I just sit up there and listen.
One and done to the offensive end for the Celtics. Smart.
Inbound to Booker.
Off to the left. An offensive rebound for Valanciunas. Cutting Crowder. That pass deflected. 4 on the shot clock. Giannis.
17-105. 15 for Edwards now in the game. Beal. That hand gets way under the ball.
I think he's one of the most underrated players in this league.
4 quarters. Celtics have won 11 of their last 14.
A lot of pressure on both of these teams in the transition defense. That one a little early, and then you notice he couldn't get to 3 a game, shooting 36-37%.
Bogdanovich penetrates, and Stone facing a double team here with 5 to shoot. Skip pass saved by Conley, and then Jaylen Brown on LeBron James. Pass stolen by.
Back to Gallinari again. 8 on the shot clock. Adams starts to make
Averaging over 20 a game. Butler with Walker on him, draws a double team. Nice pass, but it's.
Ties him up. Jokic. Oubre. Oh, good hands by.
And then I think it affects us offensively.
Marcus 5 from downtown. All 5 of his shots have been confirmed.
Carroll is old, like he's not moving well. Walker, including each of the last 2 years. Richardson, tough pass.
His entire season, and he's got 11 points and 9 rebounds.
% from 3 on the season. 26 in the NBA. 13 adaptation. There are 5 starters out here. Tatum stacking up a huge game. Matthews in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Holiday was smart on him. 2 strong Bulls right there. Holiday gets it back.
Into the early season, the Bucks are one of those. You can't overreact to what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're a good team.
Suggs in the paint. Oh, good.
The win. So Jeremy Grant knocked away.
Black. Smart trying to steal it. And up.
Defender. He's very good, but he's not on that level. But it's about getting his leg back. He must have,
this way through the season. Last year was a odd year calendar-wise. Ross trying to create offense.
Oh, my goodness, Jackson.
Beal spinning into the paints. Gets his man up.
Halfway through the second quarter. So he just.
Oh, Anthony, born and bred.
Joseph on the perimeter, looking. Yalu.
Oh. Taco's chances to be a regular in this league.
Sure, you just got to figure out that.
Finals now 0 for 12 from 3-point range. Wiggins with 7 to shoot. Pumped away. Dribbling in or around it. Curry drives on Smart. Step back. 3-pointer. Off. Green drives. Offensive foul. 5 on the 24. Smart guarding Wiggins. Wiggins makes his move. Has to take a tough shot.
It's a Randall. Smart to defend.
Forbes back out to White. Pounded by Smart. Oh, he broke his ankle.
Tatum.
Grayson
Boston now in the ball game. Marcus Smart.
The Kumpo turns the corner, now gets the switch with Smart. Goes to work, Smart hits the deck. Oh.
6-point game, Connaughton. Good defense by Smart. And this time,
right back to Randall. Drives on Smart. Offensive foul.
Green. Into the paint. Fighting, hanging. Nope.
Mitchell on Smart.
And the guy who has the stats.
Which has never happened with Rookie of the Year.
Well, no, it has. Because for the Celtics.
Holiday in trouble. Nearly traveled. Satoransky, 3 on the shot clock. Sato has to put the shot up. It's a 2.
After a struggle in game 3.
Draws a double team. Got to hurry. Donovan down to 2. Down to 1. Flies it up.
Another great sequence of ball movement to Kyrie. Sidestep 3 for the lead.
He did lift and condition before the game today, so that's good news. Limited participation in practice, but making progress. He
defender at this stage of his career.
Bay against Smart. 2 steps.
This is what it was supposed to be. Celtics have the makings of a top 5 defense, and they have been one. Grant.
Movement in the baseline. He finds Harris in the corner. Down to 4, 3, 2, 1. He got it off.
Warriors got in trouble in game 3. Missed blockouts. That time Green missed a block.
White. Can't shake Smart. White gets bumped.
Boston has 9 points off turnovers in this one. Heading to his maximum talent.
After a slow start shooting the ball.
Oh, Marcus Smart with the
Smart. You can't celebrate your success with Boston because after you get a victim
finds Barrett. Robinson comes out to set a screen.
Those turnovers, Boston has 6. That's usually a barometer for if they'll have success. Curry left-handed.
As the Celtics will use a 3-ball quite up.
On his end underneath the basket.
Mike Conley trying to run past Smart. Rudy runs with him into traffic.
Stones for the Warriors this year. We can be sure that you'll be on.
To put them back up 18, their lead at 12 to 25. And
only going to improve, and this team is only going to improve once they get Jaylen Brown back.
Missing 21 points, 5 rebounds, a really good 3-point shooter. And an all-star a year ago. Here's Chris Paul.
Can't block those. 12 points for Tatum in the game.
We had that huge fourth quarter in game 1 that turned that game around.
Scal, I was a young play-by-play guy when he was a point guard at Providence College, and he was tough.
It's his initial responsibility. Somebody's got to rotate back. So this is a tough lineup for the Patriots because both Buddy Hield
Jamal Mosley said before the game, he said Rob Williams' offensive rebounding, among many things, is a problem.
Yep, Brown's 3 for 5, so he's shooting 60% from beyond the arc.
14 the last 2 meetings against the Hornets.
Leads the NBA in missed shots on the...
As the Pels have started 1 for 4 and off
with Cantor. 15 points is the Celtic lead.
Beal.
Pass. Celtics open up a 13-point lead.
Position when he first became a member of the Celtics.
Curry, great points remaining here in the second. Butler.
Irving draws a double. Smart and Tatum all over.
23 for the game, coming off a 30-point game 2. Holiday takes the long 2.
Smart checking Irving. Gets back to him. Kyrie puts it 16 games above without it. Just incredible.
Gabe Vincent is 8 straight points by Boston, up by 5. Tyler Hero launches that one.
Listen. right on Bob's head. Rolled the closeout, got right to the rim. Tough finish, though.
Joseph to the...
Makes a shot at the rim a lot easier.
Early lead. Under 4 now to go first quarter. Fournier taking it hard to the bucket.
Other players involved because they are limited on that offensive end.
Yeah, Horford had 3 of the 4.
I think the Celtics wanted an 8-second violation. We should check that.
Out to Curry, 9 on the shot clock. Excellent double team from Boston right there.
Percentage is way up, and Schroeder is a big part of that. Boy, he can get by.
Well, right now, Celtics playing without both.
1986. They just showed Bill Walton on the big screen in the crowd erupted.
And he and Giannis are a lethal pick and roll combination.
Can't get it to Kennard. Now they do.
Adebayo against Smart. Steps back. Backs in against Smart. Spins, gets inside. Smart
catching it on the short roll.
Smart guarding. Isolated right now. Makes him take a tough ball away. Got a good.
Tillman gets inside, up and over. Since January 1st, allowing a league low 98 points per game. Aldridge off the
part of the program against Boston. Winning if Robert Williams does return. And Stephanie reported earlier that they're hoping to get him back late first round, potentially second round after meniscus surgery at the end of March.
Should get a run at a good shot. Take your time. You got him.
In the post is Smith, guarded by Smart. And that's inside, good pass. Aldridge.
Aldridge scored double figures in every quarter, and you can see he has yet to have a basket. 9 for 6.
Oh, sorry. Tatum's got 3 of those assists. Griffin.
Kind of a three-point shooting team are the Celtics. Well, they make 12 a game, but they're in the middle of the league, like 15th in makes. Shooting game for them.
1 minute to go here in the first half.
Oh, good.
Portis feeding Middleton. It's where he wants it. His spot. A little shoulder shake, gives it back up. Calling for it.
He wants it, but this defender, Marcus Smart, one of the best on ball that the league has.
Yeah, he's not giving them anything with 2 on the shot.
Play faster and not be locked in with their help and get a chance to get a good shot.
Post-up opportunity. Smart hanging in there against Westbrook. Fade away.
Gets it into the post. Portis got to go strong. Going to work on Smart.
Dinwiddie wants the screen. Working against Smart. Goes over him.
Offensive. Smart all in the lane. He's got 5 rebounds as well.
See the push off. Nice.
Turnovers. They're 9 for 16 from 3-point range. Curry looking for an opening. Chased by Horford again. He's double teamed. Finds Looney. Looney nearly stripped. Dives on the ball. Comes up with a shot clock winding down. And the best teams in the league. KD had it knocked loose by
recently here. Got a little chippy. Kleber underneath.
Held up ahead. Leaves it for Hunter. The catch. Oh!
Dort.
To Roby. Cecil. Cam Thomas running with Duke. Duke gets swallowed up.
Hand on the ball. Clear space. And Smart.
Could be a challenge for everybody.
Nice pass. Highland kicks it back out. Nearly another steal for Smart. Jokic going hard to the hoop. Dumps to the corner. There, Smart. Wagner takes it right at Smart. The Euro step go. No, it doesn't go.
They repost it. And you can just
trying to get the ball into him.
To their defense. Play early.
16 for Tatum.
Can't believe it. Oh, Smart.
It's difficult.
Franz Wagner handling the basketball, coming off a terrific month of December.
And a good job by Tatum. Aggressive, looking to make a play.
Randall puts it on the floor, lost the dribble, gets it back quickly. Randall again got bounced. Smart
downtown, 1 for 7 overall. Pass inside to Bembry.
Boston has been much more physical. They've been able to get to loose balls, 50-50 balls.
Vucevic, Caruso, DeRozan, Green, and Ball. Horford, Smart, Shooter, Brown, and Richardson for Boston. There's Smart with another.
No timeouts for Charlotte. Whoa, the steal.
John Giannis. Great cross-court pass to Portis. And that's good.
Ice has had one secured and then lost it. Dragic all the way in.
He's got to be aggressive at times, picking his spot.
Claxton on a nice feed from Durant.
Out front, down to 4. Left-hand dribble drive, passes out.
Follow. He's going to give Denver numbers here. Aaron Gordon.
To be committed to defend him individually and collectively.
Left-hand drive. Thomas gets into the lane.
With numbers.
LaMelo darts inside. And that could be an offensive.
Where's that possession going? There's a lot of James standing at the top.
Offensive foul.
They're playing him in a drop coverage.
And another turnover.
Hero. Stolen by yourself if you believe that you're applying the same type of pressure that you apply.
Butler against Smart. Inside pass out of Bios.
It's 7 of Boston's 9.
Early on that. No fouls to give here for Boston. Smart with the steal.
Came up hard on Jason Tatum, and that's set right up on the wall.
DeRozan quickly the other way, takes it right at Smart and got stripped.
Milwaukee was excellent in transition in game 3. That might have been always key for the Bucks. And that's brought up Boston's final possession. And Tatum's buzzer beat.
Durant trying to get himself going. Here he stumbles.
Consistent demeanor when this team was headed the other way. His leadership guided them.
So we're seeing the.
We're looking for some information.
Hero pass deflected. Strus with the save. Dangerous pass, but it winds its way.
In the game, and so you kind of look back as Towns gets to steal their nice.
Gets up very slowly. He's okay though.
And you know, I don't know if you do the radio hits. I do the radio hits, and
Ime Udoka not happy with that one. Smart, 5th in the Eastern Conference.
And now a 2-on-1. Brunson, Smart with the deflection.
Well, that's a foul on Tyler.
Bam, travel.
Jokic trying to get it to.
Diallo not even joining the play here.
That's it. Not an easy shot. The smart quarter is similar to the start of the game. It's really been all
13. Brown just 4 for 10.
Money shots, which is getting into the paint and scoring, and they're kind of falling in level.
Can't convert. Robinson's there for the miss. And Smart steals.
Keldon Johnson and Landale inside.
Keeping the dribble, but not able to do too much with it. Now he takes it in.
With her Brown on the drive. And the rebound, Pirtle. Smart's great tonight. Can he finish it off? DJ against Williams. Tries to slip it and he can't jump.
Ball was inbounded. Deals to Love. Love puts it on the floor. Feeds Denzel Valentine.
that's what he's done. Can't worry about all the missed shots early. Oh, good.
Rebound, tipped by Curry. Oh, look at Smart, huh? Oh, now, 3-possession game. Jackson problem.
I've got it. I'm ready. I saw the Staples Center.
Swing it. Ellington to the cutter. Westbrook.
Conley, again, he'll shoot it at any time from anywhere. No whistle. Up ahead.
They can manufacture another shot.
Young.
The second game gives you a chance to get that sour taste out of your mouth.
Answer shooter.
Get back and not give up anything easy.
Anunoby trying to take a shot to the hoop. Anunoby.
Ball to DeRozan. To Vucevic. Against Williams.
Oh, wow.
duty.
an interesting time for him to play big minutes, Jeff.
Does he have to be a tough guy, I'm short, for the Celtics here? Sengun getting the steal right there on the careless pass, and